Deuel Area's 10 years in review. Our vision for Deuel County is real and sustained prosperity. We want an economy that affords its residents opportunities to make a decent living and enjoy rural and small town quality of life. We operate by a strategic plan. We have long-term funding, housing, community life, long-term development planning, community awareness, and business development. We've also focused on workshop and classes, from QuickBook class, Excel and Word, beginner computer, lunch and learn, as well as Google classes, dance classes. Also Pat McGill here twice talked to entrepreneurs and ladies. Beginner's Word, grant writing, as well as OSHA classes, Facebook, as well as entrepreneur luncheons. The Deuel Community Kitchen Incubator started in 2013, is located in Deubrook School in Toronto, South Dakota. We've had several chefs that have used it, and we're always looking for more. It's been a model kitchen example for small rural communities, and Washington, D.C. has toured twice. We've also had other classes and workshop and opportunities. Deuel School Mentor, dance classes, regional workshop with Dakota Resources, and gardening classes. We've had a great working relationship with the Deuel School. And other helps that have been more in classes and helping entrepreneurs is small little commercials for social media. Also, we help entrepreneurs and also bring down the South Dakota Small Business Development Center to work with our entrepreneurs. We've had GOED, the governor's office, visit our target industries. The director was asked to speak at A Million Cups in Aberdeen. We also promote Shop Small in the Deuel County businesses in November. Another nonprofit joined with Deuel Area Development in 2014, bringing with it land. Then we had some money from some grants, and we were able to start Wildlife Estates. All the infrastructure is done at Wildlife Estates thanks to a grant loan that we were given. We had 16 lots that we have developed. Also, Gary has their own development for industry and for residency. Next, for housing, governor's homes, Dakota plexes. We also think about senior apartments and tearing down old homes. DADi also tried building a spec home to try to sell one of the lots, and we were able to sell it this last fall. Part of phase 2 of Wildlife Estates is land that we have for sale. We are going to not develop it and leave it up to somebody else to do. If they'd like to purchase it and help us with sustainability, that is where we're going. It has about 11 acres. It's up there near the water tower. It's zoned ag. This shows a little bit of the expenses and loan and assets. Wildlife Estates is probably 3 times what it would have cost when they started it in 2009. This also shows the cost of DADi's zero-step spec home that we built in 2019 and sold in 2020. Deuel Area Development was started in 2008. An entrepreneurial support and an e-coaching office became quickly the focus of DADi. In 2008, DADi got started, and the big focus was entrepreneurs. So we've helped give grants to build websites, toured ag CAFOs. We've given business support when there's been a transition period, ribbon cuttings with the Clear Lake Chamber of Commerce, and we've had entrepreneur luncheons. Other focus is behind the scenes. There's been attendance at public meetings, supporting of the tour tables for the Community Foundation. We've been speakers at conferences and also startup of community groups. The strategic plan is a big part of what we follow, and we've also made local brochures. DADi also has memorandums of understanding. This allows for county organizations to use us and fall under an umbrella for fundraising. Deuel County 4-H Extension fundraising. Also Dash down in Toronto for dolphins after school hours. Approximately 6 years ago, we began a foundation for Toronto that people could start to give to, and that would be their own community savings account. In 2017, we were asked if we would consider starting a community garden, which we did. It has been going strong since then. With the help of the City of Clear Lake, it was made possible. The AARP of South Dakota helped us also by awarding us with a $15,000 grant this past year to help with raised beds for those with special needs. DADi continues with other projects. Well, Mark, Healthy Hometown, social media, local and promoting regional and other Facebook pages. There was a special tour of the first impressions of Clear Lake with other economic developers. Also, RFIs, requests for information for anyone in ag that wants to develop their land. Also, community awareness events. There's also new life within Deuel County. We're working on a transit system for the county and perfecting that, and also Buffalo Ridge Resort in Gary is under new management and ownership, and the Goodwin Music Hall and Lodge in Goodwin. Outreach and networking is very important with economic development. Quarterly roundtables we attend, regional resource connections, regional connections for I-29 corridor, ladies' night out, also 1 year a citywide service Saturday. These are our members in 2020, and our membership drive is on now to join DADi. Perhaps one of our most important slides is the grants that we've received through the years. You can see the USDA, the first two. There's South Dakota Community Foundation, a joint one with the Deuel School, which we were not awarded. Also the Reed Fund, the Red Lake for the Wildlife Estates. South Dakota Gives, which just awarded us $2,000. There's Dakota Resource Award. We were not also granted. The Wellmark Healthy Hometown Grant, we weren't granted. And then the South Dakota AARP for the $1,500. Also, some odds and ends are proctoring for college classes for students. We're looking for workforce for different businesses. Also, we do mural support, city cleanup efforts, area resource team to help with our entrepreneurs. Brought in speakers for housing, and then there's promoting and marketing. And now we look into the future with ag development, our strategic plan, a new one, young farmers, wind, CAFOs, focus on housing trends, housing needs, senior needs, apartment dwellings, and governor homes. We also want to look at more entrepreneurial coaching and growth. So the future of Deuel County is dependent on newcomers, youth, returnees, and stayers, as well as collaboration with all the entities and organizations in our county, and building a relationship with our youth and school systems. Well, I want to thank all of you for a great 10 years. It's been super learning everything I have, passing it on to others. I'm looking forward to seeing where you go into the future, Deuel County.